Do you want to transform your study sessions into power hours? Do you want to unlock your full potential and want to study effectively? Whether you are a student or a professional, studying is an important aspect of life. But the challenge is to find effective and efficient ways to learn and retain information. So say goodbye to the boring and inefficient study methods, because in this video we are going to discuss 8 amazing study methods to supercharge your learning game. So stay tuned till the end and let's dive into this video. But before that, make sure that you have a copy and a pen with you, so that you note down every single important point that you need to know. Also make sure that you subscribe to the channel and let's get started. Number 1 is the Feynman Technique. This technique is named after Richard Feynman, a Nobel Prize winning physicist. The technique involves explaining concepts in your own words as if you are teaching it to someone else. By doing this, you are forced to think deeply about what you are learning and identify the gaps in your understanding. This technique helps you to simplify complex concepts and retain information in a better manner. And when you explain a concept to someone else, you are forced to use your own words to describe the concept. This can be a great way to make sure that you understand the information and that you can explain it in a clear and concise manner. Additionally, teaching someone else a concept can help you to reinforce the information in your own mind, making it easier for you to recall the information in future. Number 2 is exam past papers. Using exam past papers is also an effective technique to study faster. By practicing past exam questions, you get a sense of what to expect and you can see how you had improved over the time. This technique can also help you to identify the areas where you need to focus your studies and help you to prepare for the exam, and that too in a more structured way. By practicing past question papers, you can see what kind of questions are typically asked. Also, this can help you to be more confident and prepared for the actual exam. Number 3 is rote learning. Rote learning is a simple but effective technique where you repeat information until you can recall it easily. This technique is particularly useful for learning facts and figures. You can also use flashcards or simply repeat the information out loud to yourself. By repeating the information regularly, you are helping your brain to store information in a long-term memory, making it easier for your brain to recall the information in future. Number 4 is mind maps. Mind maps are a great technique for visual learners. Mind map helps you to connect ideas and see how they relate to each other. By creating a mind map, you can understand the relationship between different concepts. This technique helps you to understand complex ideas and retain information in a better manner. Mind maps are a great way to organize information and see how different concepts relate to each other. This can be a great way to make sense of complex information and retain the information in a better manner. Additionally, mind maps can be a great way to help you remember information, especially when you need to revise a large amount of information in a very short amount of time. Number 5 is the Pomodoro Technique. Pomodoro Technique is a time management technique where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. This helps you to stay focused and avoid burnout. The technique can be used for any type of work, including studying. By working in 25-minute intervals, you can stay focused and increase your productivity. Additionally, this technique can help you stay motivated and avoid distractions, especially when you're facing a lot of material to study. Number 6 is active recall. Active recall is a technique where you test yourself on the information you are trying to learn. This helps you to reinforce the information in your mind and makes it easier to recall the information in future. You can use flashcards or write the information out by hands. The key is to actively recall the information rather than just passively reading it. By testing yourself on the information, you are forcing your brain to recall the information, helping to store it in a long-term memory. Active recall can help you to focus on your study, allowing you to make most out of your study time. Number 7 is flashcards. Flashcards are a simple but effective technique for studying and retaining information. You can create a flashcard with information you need to remember, such as vocabulary words or important dates. You can then review the information regularly until you can recall the information easily. Additionally, flashcards can be a great way to test yourself and to identify the areas where you need to focus your studies. And finally, moving to the last one is studying with your friends. Studying with your friends can be a great way to stay motivated and reinforce your learning. When you study with your friends, you can discuss and review the information together. This helps you to better understand the material and retain the information better. Additionally, you can help each other in any question you may have. Also, you can encourage each other to stay focused and stay on track. At the end, I would say effective study requires careful planning and approach. I hope by following these 8 techniques, you would be able to study faster and in an effective manner. So I think that's it for today, guys. I hope you found this video to be helpful, and if you do so, then make sure that you like this video. Also, for more such self-improvement content, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification. I'll see you with another amazing video. Until then, have a great time.